So what is happening here is that we are getting the first name, well, the full name over here. We're getting the department name over here, and we're getting the salary, and we're also getting the ranking depth, the ranking department. What is that? So let me explain it to you in another way. What is happening over here is that we order the results by department name and then by rank. So you see each department's employees listed from highest salary downward. So the output looks like, for example, department A, employee with highest salary is rank 1, next is rank 2, and so on. So department B, the same thing, ranking starts over at 1. So this is super useful if you want to answer questions like, who is the top paid employee in each department? Or show me the salary order inside every department. And that's what we have over here. So this one has, for example, we're ordering by department name and ranking depth. So that's why you can see the data is not like all going from top to bottom, because we are actually sorting data depending on these two columns. So David Wen, customer support, salary 52,000, ranking depth 1. Then we have Nina Paddle, customer support, this is number 2. So we can see the ranks over here. So that's what is happening. We're partitioning by department ID, and then we're ordering by salary in a descending order, and we're calling this one as a ranking depth. Okay, so we're gonna do now a final query to complete our SQL tutorial. I'm gonna show you we're gonna filter to top 1 per department. So that's gonna be a CTE, common table expression, plus row number. And we're gonna do the classic pattern. So we're gonna get the highest paid employee per department. Remember that you cannot use where on a window function directly. So window functions, what are they? Window functions let you perform calculations across a set of rows that are related to the current row, without collapsing the data into a single result like group by does. Think of it as looking at your row in the context of its neighbors. Here are the key ones. For example, row number. It assigns a sequential number to each row based on the order you specify. For example, ranking employees by salary, where the highest salary gets row number 1. Rank. Similar to row number, but if 2 employees have the same salary, they get the same rank. And the next rank is skipped. For example, salaries 100,000, 90,000, 90,000 ranks 1, 2, 2, then 4. Dense rank is another function. Entitled N is another one that splits rows into N groups. We also have aggregate functions with over function. You can use sum, average, min, max with a window. For example, showing each employee's salary alongside the average salary of their department. So the magic happens in the over clause. Order by inside the over clause defines the sequence. Partition by inside over defines the groups. So you can restart numbering or averages for each department, project, or any category. Okay, so we're gonna do now a final query. We're gonna filter to top 1 per department. So we're gonna do a CTE plus row number. We're gonna do the classic pattern. So we're gonna get the highest paid employee per department. Remember that you cannot use where on a window function directly. We need to wrap it in a CTE first and then filter. So we're gonna start with creating our common table expression. We're gonna do our with clause with ranked employees as. So we have our structure there. And we're gonna do a select. We're gonna be getting this from the employees table. as E. Actually, this goes inside. So we're gonna do a select it.firstname plus concatenation first name and last name as full name. We're gonna do an inner join with the departments table. That would be D, and we're gonna join it on e.department ID equals d.department ID. Okay, and we're gonna be getting the column d.department name, d.salary, d.status, row number over. So here's our window function. We're gonna do row number over partition by e.department ID. We're gonna order these results by e.salary in descending order, and we're gonna call this column that has the window function as rank in depth. Okay, from employees E, inner join, departments D on E. Okay. Now we're gonna do our where clause. Where e.status equals active. Okay, and now we can select out of this ranked employees table. We're gonna select the full name, the department name, and the salary. From ranked employees, where this column ranked in depth equals 1. So we're getting here only the number 1 per department, and we're gonna order by salary in a descending order. Okay, let's see what we get. There it is. So we're getting the employees with the highest salary per department. James Carter in engineering, this is the highest because we order by salary in descending order, and that happened also under the row number over partition by department ID, order by salary in a descending order. So we are ranking from 1 to n once the salary is sorted in descending order, and it is being classified or partitioned by the department ID. So that's why we're getting James Carter in engineering has the highest salary because we return ranked in depth number 1, and it was sorted in descending order, partitioned by department name, or by department ID, I must say. So which is over here. So that's our walkthrough: database creation, writing SQL scripts, exploring the ERD diagram, and understanding joins in a visual way. You've seen how SQL code brings the database to life, and how diagrams and joins help us understand the bigger picture. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. It really helps the channel grow. I'll be posting more videos on SQL, data modeling, and computer science concepts soon, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching and keep learning!